Welcome everyone to another edition of Smacked Up Wrestling Live. I am your host Will, and if you are just joining us from Tommy C's show and Dead on Dave's show, what a fucking night. Two amazing shows, guys. I highly recommend you check out Tommy SFTP and Dead on Dave Productions. So, as always, tonight we're going to talk about Raw and SmackDown, and I am joined with the greatest heel of all time, Martin.
Oh no, all time, yeah.
I'm going all time. I'm going all time now for you. And we've got the sexy Queen of the Ring, Kirsty.
Hey guys.
So guys, we had a brilliant time with Raw and SmackDown.
There's some really big news we need to address.
Oh, definitely. There is so
It's
many
10
things.
years since Durag Vince was ECW champion.
Just fixing my hat because it was just all over the place. But
because it fell off from shock.
it fell off from
It's been
shock.
10 years.
I can see the people starting to pour in. I can see Super Rising Storm, McCord, Triple Gut, Sleeping Angels. Guys, thank you for coming over. Leave a like, share, all that good stuff. And tonight, because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like a little medicinal German medicine tonight. What do you think? Every $2 donation, we will take some German medicine. So if you want to see Drunken Will on a live stream, this is your chance.
It'll literally take $4.
The pain medication I've been taking, yeah.
Exactly. See, I'm being nice here. I could have said it would take $2.
Oh no, like coming. I think it is, and I don't know about you, Kirsty. I'm still quite hyper from that Dave show, just with the Matt Hardy
Same.
gimmick. You know what I mean? Delete.
Delete.
I've
delete
never,
everything.
I have never done Matt Hardy's gimmick so much in all my life, and it's been one of the gimmicks I've never quite enjoyed. But tonight, I enjoyed it so much. It was absolutely brilliant. We're going to do something different
Right.
tonight, guys. With the Raw and SmackDown, we're going to let Martin talk about Raw, and we're going to get Kirsty to talk about SmackDown. And obviously we'll chip in as usual, like we always do. And after we do that, as always, we'll take the calls. So if you want to get into waiting to call, go down to the Discord link, click on that, go to wait to call, and we'll get you in. If you wish to donate to the channel, the Streamlabs is there. Click on that. You can leave a message, promote anything you want. All that good stuff. So let's kick things off. So Martin, the floor is yours for Raw.
Right. Before Raw, today, Omega versus Okada 2
Oh, I seen
has
that.
been put into motion.
I seen that being put on Twitter. I actually seen that.
And now,
To
some of you
piss
have
myself
been...
like an excited puppy, honest to goodness.
Which is a fair reaction to this.
I'm so fucking excited. I cannot explain. I didn't think they were going to do it for another year, but we're getting it so close, and I'm so fucking excited.
I think he might
That's
actually
even
do it
sitting
this
right,
time.
people. How?
Because it's just ahead of their American G1
Yeah.
debut. It
When
might happen before, it might happen on G1. We'll see. We'll see.
when did they say it's happening?
Well, actually, last night / this morning, our time,
Uh-huh.
there was a New Japan, one of their annual shows, Pro Wrestling Dontaku. The main event was Okada against Bad Luck Fale for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And of course, Okada won because he's having the best year possibly any wrestlers ever had in terms of match quality.
Yeah.
And I mean, in all of wrestling history, if this guy keeps this up, and the scary thing is he's 29.
He's still got time.
Fucking 9.
Can you see
If he
these two?
keeps this up, he's going to be the greatest ever.
I was going to say, can you see these two guys being WWE soon?
Okada, no, he's New Japan
New
for
Japan
life. He's
Pro.
the race.
Right, that's cool. But Omega, do you think it'll
He's
happen?
the Cena.
Yeah. Kenny will most likely be coming over sooner rather than later.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Kenny's leaving until he has that.
Aye.
I don't think he wants to leave until he's
I
kind of
agree.
completed everything.
Which is why I think Well, I mean, it's business sense to get the belt on him because of G1. His contract's up round about February-ish because he only signed a 1-year extension.
That's right, and that was from Wrestle Kingdom.
After the Rumble, aye.
Yeah.
So anyway, after this match they had, which I haven't seen yet, been told is good, Okada got on the mic and basically said to Kenny, in a very loose translation, that match we had was pretty good. What do you say we go again? Kenny got in the ring, taunted a bit to get the crowd going, then did the Bullet Club gun taunt, and then walked out, shouting in English at the camera about how Okada thinks he's all this and he's going to prove him wrong, and total anime villain stuff. So the official announcement will be coming this week, but it's happening.
I'm so excited.
That'll be good.
Oh.
That'll be good.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. I can't wait.
It's going to be like the greatest match of the year, or possibly including the match they had, because they can take that people gave it and work that into this match and make it utterly perfect. Know that one wasn't, but
even if it's not as good as their first meeting, it's still going to be better than pretty much everything else that could happen in the next year. Aye, exactly. Even if they half-assed this, it was still one of the greatest matches ever.
I'll leave what I'll say about that match because you're two total fanboys about it. I won't say what I was going to say.
Well, no, you might as well say it so that I can tell you you're wrong, Kirsty can tell you you're wrong, and the chat can tell you that you're fucking wrong. Come on.
Overhyped match. That was a 26
You're an
match.
imbecile.
Nope, I'm not. An overhyped match.
You're an idiot.
No. Hear me out.
You've not watched it?
Yes, I have.
Oh, this is
Are
new.
you going to give me it was 15 minutes too long because they oversell bullshit? Because
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
No,
Yep.
fuck off.
Yep.
Because all people do lately
It's
is
not-
complain that nobody sells,
It's
and then
not
when
a
two guys
6-star
they
match.
sell.
It's nowhere near a 6-star match.
I watched it live, and I literally, like, the entire time popped for everything. The match as a live viewer was perfect.
No.
If you watched it
I'm
after it,
sorry.
you were like,
I'm sorry,
I
Kirsty.
just-
Oh, God.
It's one of those matches.
How wrong can somebody be?
There's a lot of people. It's the same as me, mate. It's
Matt said it as well.
you're right,
I'm
yeah.
not going to lie.
I
Matt said that it
I
was
don't
on too
think
long.
It's went on too long. See, if they kept that as 25 to half an hour, I would.
That's not what New Japan do, though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how I don't agree. It's a 6-star match. I don't think
You've
it
been
was.
conditioned by the Yanks. See, because of the WWE style that mostly everybody knows, a long match to people is 25 minutes to 40 minutes. Whereas that's something that only happened in the last 10 years.
I don't think it was that good. But if they can, let's just put it this way: if they do another thing and it's completely different, we'll see what happens. That's the only thing that will change my mind. But unfortunately,
My thing is everybody that says that match was too long and they oversell are the same people that complain that nobody sells anymore. There's no winning. There is absolutely no happy, perfect medium.
no.
And
See, I don't mind. I don't mind about the no selling, right, or selling too much. Like if you take Roman Reigns, who can't sell, then you take somebody like Enzo Amore, who just constantly
he
fucking
sells so
sells.
much this week.
Oh, no,
I know you didn't
he
watch
didn't.
it on Monday.
Who Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns wasn't even there, was he?
No, on Monday, but on Sunday.
Sunday, no,
He's shoulder and shit, but he sold
did
Kane
not
and
sell.
Kane, he sold.
I've-
Fuck off.
When he got reminded
over
to,
this.
we've been badgering this for months that he forgets when to sell.
Because it started round about November that he stopped.
On Sunday night, he forgot to
Putting
sell
effort into
so many times. That the fact that he was in so much pain, and no matter what, it's one of these things. It's in Roman's bag. He's got to remember that. It's
And
like
really
Charlotte.
annoying because
It's
he
like
can
Charlotte.
sell.
It's a female.
But this is my point. Okada and Kenny sold too much, but Roman and Charlotte don't sell enough. But you'd only rather watch the
No,
What do
no.
you want? What do you want?
No. What I mean is, it's got to be that happy medium. It's got to be that happy
But what
medium.
is the-
What is the happy medium?
Who's the happy medium? Because AJ gets told he doesn't sell enough. Kenny get told he didn't sell enough. So then him and Okada oversold. I'm doing fucking air quotations here because I don't think
She's
they
also
did.
John-
saying sell.
The John Cena AJ Styles match with SummerSlam. perfect match.
They sell shit.
That-
It was a great match,
See
but
to
nothing
me,
was
see to
sold.
me, that was a better match than Kenny Omega.
Oh God!
That's just my opinion. That's my
Oh,
opinion.
See, AJ
Jesus.
Styles was in it,
I
so
don't know
I'm
what
always
opinions
going to
could
go
be
with that.
wrong.
That's just me,
But-
though. That's just me. And that's why I'm saying, people, $2 donations, and Will's going to get drunk, so you might get more things tonight.
Better still phone in and tell him he's wrong.
Oh,
I probably will get
It's
that.
fair.
High as balls, Angels. He's high as
I wish I
balls.
was. Right, so let's move on to Raw. Let's
Thank
get
you,
let's get the ball rolling. So Monday Night Raw kicked
Yeah.
off from an amazing pay-per-view, and we know that Roman Reigns wasn't going to show, so they're going to keep him off for TV a while. We don't know how long. So it is probably a well-needed break he needs, and obviously for
Never
personal
mind that he's
reasons.
still doing house shows.
But
He's still there backstage.
is he advertised for the European tour? I've not seen anything this week for him.
I haven't seen
Yes.
anything either.
He's wrestling in Italy tonight.
So it's only TV they're keeping him off of?
Even though he's there anyway. I don't quite know what they're playing at. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to be back on Monday, and they're just selling the whole
Nothing
ambulance
for
thing.
him, because, I mean, they're obviously going to have an ambulance match.
Oh, they'll have something
See,
for him.
that is one of the fucking gimmick matches I hate. I hate ambulance
Same, I hate
matches.
them.
That
I
doesn't
hate
make
them as
sense.
well.
Get him over the line. Get him in the ambulance.
They're as well
No.
just tipping the fucking ambulance over again.
You're still just doing a last man standing.
Aye, I'm happy with
See,
that.
I like last man standing matches, but
It's what they should have done with Rusev in the Hell in a Cell.
Aye.
aye,
That's what they
especially
should
with the
have
size of Rusev, like last man standing matches with bigger guys always, because everything hits harder, it looks more effective.
Yeah.
But I don't know with Roman. I don't know if they know what they actually want to do with him now, because they want Brock to go against Roman obviously next year, but they also want Braun to go against them now. But
Well,
Roman's
they want to
against
job
Braun.
Braun out to him, let's be honest.
Well, aye, but I'm actually excited to see what they do though, because is he going to suplex him like 15
Of course.
times?
But because Brock doesn't seem to be capable of doing an
Yep.
actual match, or have no interest
Brock's-
in
He
doing an
is.
actual match.
This is my problem with Brock, and it has been since he came back. He has no interest in actually wrestling.
That first year he was putting in effort.
mean-
Like the matches we've seen her.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, true, I'll give
and
him that, but for about 4 years now, like, the fuck
Oh,
has he
aye.
been doing?
Absolutely.
I mean, this is
Fuck all.
this is the argument I've seen, right? Just keeping on the thing with Brock Lesnar, right? Everybody is complaining about Dean Ambrose being lazy,
Monday.
but when you take well, okay, right, storyline wise, but I'm talking about like if you take when he had his match with Brock Lesnar, he wanted to try stuff, whereas Brock didn't fucking.
Do you know what stopped Brock being interested? The Triple H feud.
Maybe I.
That's when he just stopped putting his effort in, because they have him starting being this unstoppable beast, and he's murdered Cena and made him bleed, and then, generally run roughshod, and then here comes Triple H, who beats him for no apparent reason.
Because reasons.
Well, no, because Triple H has to go over everybody,
Aye, that's
At some
because
point.
reasons.
because I am the game.
He's a
Fucking asshole. And then he's just realised, you know what, I'm getting paid the same either way. So
I hate,
why
especially
bother?
about. I hate that, especially with the match with Dean Ambrose. He's meant to be the beast. He's meant to want to destroy people. So surely he would have interest in just fucking Dean up with everything he can. But there was nothing.
He's not been interested for a fucking while. See the days gone completely. I'm happy, and that's me.
Same. I'm over him.
It's, the gimmick's worn thin. It's the same fucking shit. Will he go down as a great WWE guy? Probably will. But see, just now it's.
How amazing he is for years and years. Revisionist history, as fucking usual.
It's something. It's like I don't agree with him being a champion. Right, okay, he's booked in for more dates now to defend that Raw title. The fucking Raw title should have been defended on Sunday.
Can I just point out as well? Great Balls of Fire for Mania is going to be 98 days. Why is that title
I just
not been
had to make
stripped?
that noise because that fucking name.
98 days. It's only meant to be 90 days.
It's
So
meant to
why
be
is he not
30
being...
days.
Well, they've changed it for
but
Brock.
but
and
remember they done that the last time as well when they changed it.
There's no consistency in WWE.
There's no rules. there's no rules. It's just whenever fucking production tells
Whatever
you.
suits them, they
Aye,
do.
production. Vince McMahon tells you, right, hold on a second, right, just make up this bullshit story. Right, you can have that belt to then we're just going to leave the belt on you. You might not show
Aye,
up. You've got
exactly.
selected dates. It's Brock Lesnar. I mean, what was it last year? They actually released the money the superstars made over the year. Goldberg and him, I think, were like they're in the top three, if I
there.
remember. Top three, if I
Aye.
remember.
Taker, if I remember rightly, was making more than anybody, but Brock and Goldberg were making more than John,
No,
who was making 10 million.
If I remember, Undertaker didn't make as much compared to them.
No, because a lot of their money's made up from merch, which of course Cena and
True,
Roman are
aye,
always going to be at the top. Taker, not so much anymore.
Taker was never a great merch seller, as much as he was a phenom. But
Another thing is, with him, hardly appearing, out of sight, out of mind with a lot of fans.
yeah,
Taker's not on, Taker's not punting t-shirts.
I mean,
I know Taker was up there, but I know John made 10 million, and I
that's
know
right.
Goldberg was higher, and so was Brock.
Seth and that made it. But it's like I'm positive
Seth
Goldberg,
made 2.2 million.
Goldberg and
I
Brock.
wonder how much
were the-
Ellsworth made. No, I'm not kidding, because he was the top seller for a while.
For a good month, I think he was, aye.
Maybe even 2. And,
Fuck
that's
knows,
a lot
dude.
more money than what they've made
Good-
so far.
A good couple of $100,000 anyhow. A good,
Good on him.
Aye.
I mean, fair
Same
play.
with the fucking random indie guy that should never have been there, and he managed to be the top.
That's the
merch
joy
seller.
of it. That's
know,
the
I
absolute
love it.
joy.
I mean, it's
Like,
And the
annoying.
I
fact that
seen
he's
him
now,
now.
the fact he's now pretty fly for a white guy from the video makes me so happy.
It's so cringy. I love that
I love
he's
it.
fucking. He's not even doing anything. He's just there, but he's getting paid and he's getting money.
He's been an
And
uncool, weird wee gonk of a man.
I mean,
oh,
Amazing.
speaking of like fucking gonks of things, what did you make of that whole like sticking to like what happened in Raw on Monday night? The women's thing.
Speaking of gonks,
That
did anybody, speaking of that, has anybody seen the fucking gash on Bailey's neck?
Oh, yeah,
what
it was
caused it?
a whip.
Somebody's nail.
A whip.
No, it was it was a chop, and somebody. It wasn't
Oh,
Emma,
the
but
nail
Emma
dragged over.
right down.
Kirsty, it was a whip.
Fuck.
It was a whip.
I heard it was
What?
somebody's fingers, somebody's fingernail
That's
when
what I
she got
thought it
chopped.
was, to
No,
be honest,
it
when I
was-
saw it. It just
it-
looked like the nail had been dragged across. And,
No, it was a whip. It was a whip.
Well, whoever I seen that on Tumblr, Tumblr. But I heard it was a fingernail, and I was like,
No,
that.
apparently it was a whip.
It was a
Whip.
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 A whip.
Watch everybody be triggered in the chat.
Excellent.
Oh, no, sorry. I've already triggered people tonight saying that match was not 6 stars and it was overrated.
Because you're a gonk.
Oh,
I'm
we've
gonna
got
between
we've
that
got to,
and Nakamura being overrated.
we've got
I'm
to,
just,
I've got
we're
to,
going to
I've
talk
got to
about
do
Japanese
stuff.
wrestling.
We get people talking. That's the thing. We get people
No,
calling.
you get donations.
I-
It's very cynical.
I know for a fact I can click on this, and I know Gun Cannon's waiting to shoot me down.
That's because he's a sensible man.
Gun Cannon knows.
Oh, I know.
But the women's segment, I wasn't mad about it, but I
Well,
wasn't.
there was a couple of things. And it was more down to Mickey's reaction because at one point Alexa says, "Your contemporaries have passed on to a better place." It was quite a good line, to be fair.
Your contemporary is me
Your
young.
contemporaries being me young and Fabulous Moolah. And Mickey said, "Oh, did you make that up yourself?" And they thought, "Ooh."
I liked her wee podium so that she was taller.
Yes.
I liked that. As a small
At last.
person, I appreciate that sort of.
Yes.
I like that she totally backed away from Nia Jax as well. She was like, "We're cool. We're totally cool. You're just
Yeah, you're nice.
sitting there.
I like what you're doing. You're great."
Good job." I love Alexa. I love her talking. I think she's great.
She looks great.
Oh,
That-
She's
yes.
I'm going to say it before Will does that.
Oh no,
That
no, no!
asshole.
I think you'd have to say it before me and Kirsty. The thing,
Yes.
So perfect.
the thing that I'm taking away from the Raw's Women's Championship just now is I'm so happy it was given to her, not Charlotte, for the first female to get
Same.
the both, and
Aye.
the fact is that she is entertaining on the mic.
Oh God,
She might not
Hell
be
yes.
she might not be the complete package, so to speak, when it comes to like.
She's only going to get better.
That is it. But the
the
fact
thing is how long she's not been wrestling for that long,
that
and the more that she gets, she's only get better. See, when you think when she started in NXT, where we to her then turning
Yeah.
heel, to her then
Well,
getting up
that-
to main roster, it's bounds and bounds and bounds. I've got so much faith in her.
well, that's what I'm saying. If you take like sort of what she's accomplished, and if you look at somebody like say Sasha Banks, right? Sasha is a good wrestler, but boy, is she fucking boring just now. Whereas
Aye.
Alexa,
And the thing is, though, Sasha's in a holding pattern because she's probably been told, you're turning heel, you're going to feud with Bayley, and we were going to get another couple of great matches out of them. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, their first match together in NXT is the greatest WWE women's match ever.
just no argument, dude.
Aye.
No argument.
And she was making her plans for that, and then with this roster shake-up, it's been put on hold to bring Alexa in and give her the push that Sasha was probably going to get. So she's there kind of stuck until the Bayley program with Sasha finishes. Unless they add her into that, which I think they would have pulled the trigger on by now.
If they were going to, I mean, it's
Instead of
WWE,
leaving
so
her
who
like
knows?
sort of on the
Yeah,
edges
yeah.
of it. And WWE still has this mentality of there can only be one big women's feud at a time. You know, it's getting better, but it's still there.
It was the women's stuff.
And
just
I think she's better as a heel.
She is.
oh no, Sasha's incredibly better as a heel. As a face, she's fucking red rotten.
The boss gimmick itself is designed for a heel.
Yeah.
You know,
You
with the
can't have
limos
that
and all that she was
attitude.
using.
You can't have that attitude and be a face.
Well,
You can't see
doesn't
you're better than people, and you know,
Well, here,
Right,
Eddie
look,
Guerrero Jr.
Here's another great example. $1 Million Man.
Money,
Right, was he ever a face? There's no way you could have been a face with that gimmick.
I wasn't interested in being a face anyway.
That's it.
Because he was just too good at being bad.
So
But that is the thing. Either they need to gear a different gimmick, but I don't see why they would, because it's so
just turn her heel.
established.
Turn her heel. It'll fix
Or
it.
turn her heel.
It'll
Which,
fix it.
again, is what was probably going to happen.
I wish they'd do it already. But the thing is they've already got so many heels on the Raw Women's division. To have another one, it would make it completely unbalanced.
I mean, having Dana Brooke as a face does not make sense to me. That just doesn't work. She's a
didn't look terrible this week.
Yes,
No,
I
she's
was
getting
going to
better.
bring this up.
She's getting
Aye.
better.
Her wee mini program with Emma. Not quite sure where it's going to go yet, but I'm interested in finding out.
Same. I was watching her waiting for something disastrous to happen, and then the end of the match happened, and I was
Aye.
like, "Well, check you, Mrs. Go
Let's
team."
just hope that they forever keep her and Naomi in different brands.
Oh, don't no.
start
Can you
me.
imagine? Like, do you know what? Somehow, after that match, they two would walk out all right, but the referee and off the front rows would be crippled.
Oh, it would fucking be dire to watch. I mean, like the main talking point of like Raw was the triple threat match, and like now we know where like these stories are going, and like
That
usually
was fun, but there's one other thing about Raw that was fantastic this week, and it was Dean.
Dean was
Oh, yeah.
fucking. For all I complained about having Nadine last week on the.
Oh, this is
thing,
exactly it. And they've
they
never
made
really...
up.
See, I think it was back in September, and I brought up to Will that there was episodes of Raw back in the day where it would follow a wrestler or two throughout the night, so you'd see Stone Cold like hunting the Radicals on
Aye.
SmackDown or hunting Triple H or the McMahons or whatever, and it would just cut back to him every so often, just for a couple of minutes. There'd be some kind of skit, and it would go back to the action, and then it would climax at the top of the show, and it was just really well structured. And I was lamenting that didn't happen anymore. And then, like the week after I'd said it, they did it in SmackDown with Dean.
is that the one who became the Mountie, the
Yes,
goon and stuff?
exactly.
Yeah.
Because the Mountie always gets his man.
It was
And it was gold.
It
And
was
Raw
comedy
on
gold.
Monday was again gold.
thing is
because he just decided he was an interviewer.
Dean is a fantastic talker, like up there with just about anybody that can talk. He is incredible, and I think he's great in the ring as well. A lot of people disagree with me, but I really like Dean's wrestling, I always have. I've followed him.
He's a
since he
brawler.
was John.
That's what he's like. He's just a brawler. I mean, people have got to remember Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was a legit good wrestler before the bad injury. Then he had to change his style to brawler. I mean, if you watch some of his WCW stuff, fucking Stone Cold was good.
Aye, he was a really good. And I don't know how many times I've had an argument with Stone Cold. Wasn't he really a wrestler? And I'm like, you're a WWE fan only.
No, you've got
Go
to
watch
see
something else and fuck off.
Watch his matches with Ricky Steamboat and
watch the WCW stuff. Exactly, Will.
Aye.
Exactly. Stunning Steve Austin.
Stunning
Even
Steve
the
Austin.
ECW match.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
His ECW match only had a couple. It was him, Mikey Whipwreck, and somebody else. It was a triple threat, and it's gone right out of my head. I'm sure you know who I mean. It's a fairly well-known match. But that wee feud that he had when he stopped off in ECW, the matches that he was pulling out of Mikey Whipwreck of all fucking people.
Aye.
I mean,
Jesus.
That's it. It's like you've got to remember when he came to WWE, like they gave him that stupid gimmick, and then fucking
the Ringmaster,
and then no long then he was that heel Stone Cold, and they had that fucking horrible injury, and it's just like legit now that's you just a brawler. And if you remember back in the Attitude Era, a lot of the styles were brawling. There wasn't a lot of what we see now these days.
That's again a product of the time.
Yeah.
And it's credit, and yes, I'm going to bring them up one of the few times. The generation of Angle and Benoit changed people's perception.
Oh God,
because they introduced more technical stuff, and Jericho as well. I have to say,
Jericho. See some of Jericho and Benoit's matches. They're still some of the best.
Amazing
in WCW.
Their ladder match at the Royal Rumble one year.
Oh my God, yes, incredible.
That's exactly the correct reaction to have to such a match. It was amazing.
I mean, on you go, dude. On you go.
Those guys all sort of eased people back into wrestling with holds and submission moves, with that ankle lock and what have you.
Somebody brought something up on Twitter the other day, and I was like, that might be really well. A lot of people hate mat-based wrestling because they thought it was boring.
Aye.
But UFC getting so big and submissions
it's
massive a part of that, it's kind of conditioned people to go, oh no, that hurts like hell. That's a terrible
that's
thing.
what I was going to get to, because between them sort of making it more acceptable in WWE, and then UFC showing how devastating these things can be, WWE could actually take advantage of. They could have short matches focusing on
submissions,
submissions. See if Angle comes back. Angle doesn't need to go for 20 minutes. He can just go 5 minutes, snap on the ankle lock, boom.
It's not even that. If you go back to even the classic generation, I'm talking about the fucking 40s and 50s, right?
Aye.
What was wrestling? It was fucking submission based. You had your odd flash.
Long.
Yeah, you had your flash of a couple of hits across the chest and that, but it was purely submission.
Aye, there was no high spots.
One of the greatest matches I've ever seen that was of recent time, that was all mat based and all that kind of stuff, was in ROH. I think it was in 2005 or 6, between Austin Aries and Daniel Bryan.
I knew Daniel was going to be involved.
And it was it was an hour and a half match that they went, and it was just solid, and it was all mat work. I think there was one random high spot, and Daniel nearly murdered himself.
Aye.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
He did something similar. Do you remember the Pure Championship?
Oh, I loved that. AJ Styles was the best Pure champion ever.
McGuinness was pretty much the guy that held the belt. And I can't even find the DVD. I've got a couple of ROH DVDs, and one of them was a best of McGuinness bonus disc. And they had a match between him and Danielson in Liverpool.
Oh my God, yes,
titles.
that match.
It was pretty much mat based, and I've never been on a match of that style. I've never been so close to the very edge of my seat.
I mean, it's not.
You really didn't know what was going to happen.
I mean, it's not even that. Bringing back even Dean Ambrose. You know what I mean? Like you were saying, the style he wrestles is an arc era back to when we were growing up. But like you said, the stuff in the mic is fucking sheer gold. But what we're now seeing is we kind of guessed he was going to be feuding with the Miz. We knew that was coming.
I just didn't want it. I really want.
You never know, they might feed him to Samoa Joe or something like that, but having Samoa Joe still go against Seth Rollins makes so much sense to SummerSlam.
Aye.
It makes perfect sense. The one I'm looking forward to is the Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt.
I can't wait to see Bray's face when Demon Finn comes out to see if he's going to be unfazed as fuck or if he's going to be like, oh shit. Like,
What have I done? What have I gone and done?
I'm really intrigued to see Bray Wyatt. I really liked Bray Wyatt's promo with Kurt Angle as well. I know you weren't a fan of it, Marty, but I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit sick of the weirdness and then him not really backing it up. Like,
You've got to
yes, he won the match on Sunday, but it was after 3 guys interfered.
Aye.
You've got to have it consistent. I think so.
There comes to a point where you're just going to be a spooky, useless bastard instead of a spooky, scary bastard.
They've got
the thing is, if they're putting him way Finn, then they obviously are starting to see something in him finally.
But
I would hope so.
It's not.
I think they're just going to job him out.
They've got to keep the spookiness going out. Look at the Brood, right? Perfect example. Every week it was the consistent
bloodbaths.
It was consistent. It was scary.
Even their music was great.
Oh, it was one of the greatest themes ever. One of the greatest themes ever, fucking for any wrestling.
I've still got it on my phone. Like I've still got them. But I feel I'm not ready to gear up on WWE doing something with Bray Wyatt yet because possibly the best talker in the company, point blank.
Oh no, I want Bray to be something else. He's a natural replacement for Taker, but they've just botched it.
They fucked it up. They fucked it up. Like, see when they had that match, that throwaway match at Mania with Undertaker.
He should have won that.
He should have won it, and it was pointless. That was it.
Well, that's the thing though. All his defeats have came and have made him pointless because now, as I say, he's on that verge of being just the spooky, useless bastard. Oh, here comes the boogeyman. Oh, look, blah blah. Oh,
the spooky jobber.
And I'm hoping that they do with him winning. I know it was, as people are mad that it was an interference, but at this point, it was a win for Bray. I'm hoping.
But that's how low you've set the bar for him here.
I know. And it does disappoint me because he is a good wrestler. Like, I fucking enjoy his matches. He's a great talker.
He's a great talker. Aye. He can wrestle like fuck. And they just keep, like, they almost go with him and then they're like, nah, let's not bother. We'll have thing we win.
I mean, speaking of like fuck ups, if we move to SmackDown. Can
I just say quickly before we do, I really fucking enjoyed the fact that it was a near 45-minute main event.
Yes.
On Raw, and it was a wrestling match. Even
was excellent.
The Miz was there to do his character bullshit and whatever, but between him, Seth, and Finn, I could watch all day. I know we've only seen 2 matches with them at this point, but the 2 of them are so fucking good. I could watch them all day, and it was just beautiful. Like, can I have more half an hour main event matches on a fucking wrestling show, please?
Exactly.
I mean, with like SmackDown, and the reason I'm bringing, like, let's move on.
Just before SmackDown, I just want to point out Raw was excellent this week.
It was the best Raw this year. Like, for this year back to last May, easily.
I'd say so. I mean, there's been the odd week where we've like, right, let's see if they can maintain this, but this was actually a fantastic night, and it didn't feel like 3 hours.
No, that's literally when the main event phone for the time. I was like, holy shit, it's fucking half
exactly.
It was a great Raw. And I think that, again, it's because Dean knows how to talk, and it was all to do with Dean. It was all to do with that main event.
It was the storytelling. And
the storytelling was great. The acting was great for the most part. There was somebody always progressing, and the crowd were right into it.
I mean that's how, like, say, like speaking of like stories that are now coming to an end, and this is why I'm saying fucking shit show, but it's just like you're sad to see it end just now, right? And fingers crossed he's back, like moving to SmackDown, and then we'll start taking calls. Looks like that's it. Chris Jericho, that's him off for Fozzy.
You told me that I was trying to fuck you and blah blah blah, motherfucker.
Well, you did, because you never said any of this stuff before I made it. Unlike where I went out my way to say to you about the tag match, about the broken Hardys, about the broken Hardys not
fucking
being
told
a
you
deal
that his
after
fucking
the fact.
first one was this week, and I told
After
you
the
that they were
fact.
on Tuesdays. I
After
did
the
tell
fact.
you. I don't want to hear this anymore. You can no.
He told
I've
me
told you.
too late.
No,
Right,
I didn't.
but
Mm-mm.
right, sticking. Right, guys, sticking to the course at hand. Fucking Chris Jericho, that's him off, and this basically because like there's a lot of there's a lot of people saying SmackDown was good, SmackDown was shit. But the one main talking point was arguably the best run Jericho's ever had in WWE. Looks like it's came to an end temporarily
I
just
don't
now.
think it's an argument at this point. It's
It
fact.
is.
This is his best run.
This is the best run we've ever seen from
The
Chris
only
Jericho.
one I can argue is 2008.
This outdid 2008.
Oh no, this
has
given
destroyed
who he
it.
was at the start of the year.
This has destroyed it.
I think because of the emotion behind like the Festival of Friendship, but like having Kevin shout at him while he was beating him up, "You were never my best friend." I genuinely whimpered. I was like, "No, my
The thing
feelings."
is, though, when Jericho had came back and he was being a face, and I said this at the time, he looked like an alcoholic. He had a punch. He looked ill. He was red. He was bloated. It looked bad. But when he turned heel, he kind of just seemed to, I don't know what it is, something clicked for him, or something about being a bad guy and getting a bit more freedom to do things calmed him down a bit. But suddenly he was in shape, he was engaged, he wasn't phoning it in anymore, he wasn't bloated, he wasn't red, he looked like a guy back in his prime, and he turned it completely around. And I mean, it so much so that him and Owens between them carry draw for most of last year.
Definitely. There's
they were
no
the only
argument on
reason to
that.
show up.
That's why, to me, this has been his best, because he started off in such a bad place, and you could see it. Whether I don't know what the deal was with it, but you could see something wasn't right with the guy from a health standpoint.
Well, I know he only found out. I think it was like he started to get arthritis and stuff, and then he started with like his DDP yoga and stuff, and that's really
that
helped and
was
stuff.
what got him to be able to do the Rumble
Aye.
that he came back for. But
I
it looked like he was drinking heavily.
Well, he probably does drink heavily, so maybe. Like,
I
it's
still
when
wish
did
he
it
won that Rumble. I still wish
he
he should have won the Rumble, and then he's done everything. He's done
Aye.
the fucking lot. Many evented manias. He's won fucking near enough every belt. He's won the Rumble. You name it. Chris Jericho's fucking done it. Hall of Famer guaranteed.
Oh, God,
Absolutely.
And the fact is, he's put Kevin Owens over as fuck. And that's where I'm starting to think. Right, because it made no sense for him winning that belt on Sunday, and I'm starting to believe more. Is this like a respect thing between the two, and obviously the higher ups? Give Jericho maybe his last pay per view for maybe a year, maybe longer. We don't know. Like give him the title, and then like obviously just drop it the fucking next night on SmackDown.
I think it was just to swerve people, because that's what they do sometimes.
Was this no Chris Jericho's first United States run?
Second
Was it right?
Last year.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Aye.
But I think it was just sometimes WWE do that. Yeah, we'll just switch the title, get the pop, and then we'll switch it back.
I think they needed to do that to kind of tie that storyline up in a bow as well, to be like the face won, like he got his redemption kind of.
Aye, that's more or less it. He's got his revenge there for.
I mean, Kevin, even like say Kevin Owens being like the face of America, that is fucking brilliant just now. I'm fucking loving this.
Same.
I mean, there's so many things you could have took with like in SmackDown. The women's stuff again, it's the same shit. These four girls, and it's Naomi, Becky, and fucking Charlotte. Do you know what? I don't give a fuck.
In the world, the welcoming committee, really? Like that's what you're going to call them?
Oh god, shite! It's just shite.
Aye.
I can't say anything good about it. It's shite.
I liked Charlotte getting beat up and then her limping out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Becky coming out teasing that she was, because like when she came out, I was like, "So what you got to do here?"
Aye.
But she's face as fuck, so of course she sided with the faces. But the slow walk out with Becky, where like it didn't look like she was running in to save anybody, I was like, "Oh, what's happening there?" But the fact that they had Naomi out there by herself, I was like, are we really? No.
They just have to get that off her as soon as fucking possible. I mean, even the
Oh,
opening.
tell me about it.
I mean, the Jinder Mahal stuff. Like he was getting pops on Sunday. The
Shane's new gimmick had just shown up behind people when
I
they're
mean-
shit talking.
I mean, I've
Speaking of spooky bastards.
I've got to be honest, right? Even with Randy Orton being the fucking champion, I just don't care about that. I'm more interested in this United States Championship, and it's the same with the IC
Aye.
belt. I really don't care about the main titles, and that is fucking terrible for a wrestling fan. That the fact that you just the person that owns the WWE title shouldn't have won it. It still shouldn't be Bray Wyatt, and the person that owns the Universal title is a part timer and shows up when he fucking feels like it. But I'll give credit: the IC belt and the US belt has been done correctly. They're making it big. Okay, it's not in mid card talents, but they're making the belts relevant. They're must see matches.
Aye. And I kind of like that because the thing has always been that it's the person that makes the belt and no the belt, the wrestler. So I like that they're giving these tap talent guys these belts because it does make them relevant again. And it's been a long time since the mid card belts have felt relevant, and now they're main event in Raw, they're main event in SmackDown, and I do like it. I'd rather, as I said the other week, I'd rather have like two main storylines where I'm really fucking interested than have one where it's a throwaway match. So
Yeah.
I don't mind that it's for the belts, but they need to be relegated.
But see, the thing is, and this is like Martin, you'll agree with me fucking wholeheartedly on this, right? Even from last year,
Right.
take the guys that's now had the IC belt, the US belt, so take the US belt just actually as a main one. Roman Reigns done fuck all with it, and then you get Kevin Owens is making this massive gimmick. Chris Jericho finally won it, and it was Chris Jericho, so it's like there's charisma just all about him. Okay, but like Kevin Owens is doing something with this fucking belt. He's made a gimmick as the face of America, and you go back to like say Roman Reigns, it done nothing with it. Cena done something brilliant with it.
I like Rusev with it as well.
Oh, Rusev was brilliant as well. I loved the fact that when he was coming from Russia, if you know what I mean. That was brilliant. The US belt. So I'm happy these belts are getting the time that they deserve. But
I agree.
this just like, would you say Raw beat SmackDown this week?
I don't know. Raw was great, but SmackDown did have its moments. Namely, and I've been banging on about this all day, the fashion police.
Oh, the fashion police are amazing.
Great. Oh, that fucking Law and Order segment.
Aye.
I could not.
It was how
Jimmy and Jay
Easter
walking.
eggs in the background.
I fucking
Jay walking and Jimmy walking.
The
Classy Freddie Blassie, the Vince mugshot, the Cena mugshot,
the
the Shining Stars wanted for
for
real estate fraud.
That's what it was. I pissed myself. It was so fucking
they've got to be
good.
champions. They have to be champions. We love them. People love them.
I love it. They're just so much fun.
So, but it's to me, look.
AJ, I liked AJ's rundown as well when Kevin was shit talking him, and instead of just the normal "I'll stand here and take it," AJ just ran at him, and then Kevin clinging onto his feet when he was trying to get when they were trying to pull them apart, and Kevin just clinging onto his legs and just being pulled along with him. It was everything. Like, both shows were great, but because Roy's usually shite, I want to give them the kudos this week.
So,
like, more of this.
So, let's make it easier then, right? We had a pay-per-view Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. We've had a good week of wrestling.
Great, especially for WWE. Like, holy shit.
Aye.
Good week of wrestling.
Wow.
Do you want to take some calls? Because I know somebody's waiting to call in, and I can sense his
going to go
presence.
through you, and I'm going to let him.
I know. You're going to sit back and allow him.
I'm just going to get comfy right now.
I know. Okay, that's the phone lines open, guys. If you wish to call in, go to the Discord, go to waiting to call. The link is in the bottom. Just click that, go to waiting to calls. We'll drag you up one at a time. I can probably sense a lot of you are going to bash me for what I said about that 6-star match. Also, we are doing German medicine shots. If you wish to donate to the channel, it's $2 a shot.
If you donate $100, he'll put the bottle over his own heat for.
if you donate $100, I'll drink the bottle in one go. There you go. Right.
And smash
my
yourself
God.
over
Right,
the head.
$100. If it's $100, like there's that much left, right? So about 5
You're
shots.
still smashing yourself over the head.
Aye. Well, I collect these
Well, you
bottles.
do
I
that.
love my Jaeger. But $2 a
Aye,
shot if you
Jaeger
want.
bum bum.
If you want a drunken will,
Ah.
because I'm going live after this for another Fallout Shelter. It's kill time. Like have fun. Talk to you guys. See how you are all going in the community. Okay, so let's kick things off. And coming in first, we've got the amazing artist that designed all the images you see on this channel. We've got the one and only Gun Cannon. How you
Kill
doing, my
him.
friend? I know you're going to kill me.
Kill him, gun. Kill him.
So I hear you're talking about the Okada.
Yes.
All right, let's put this to bed. I don't think it was oversold.
Right.
I do think it was a little longer than it should have been, but I think that what they were doing was enough to keep people watching. Let's remember that there were matches during WrestleMania this year that went exceptionally long that were keeping people focused in. Okada and Omega are going to constantly do that. That's something that's just going to happen. Whatever this next match, if it is going to happen at Dominion, is probably going to go that long, maybe a little less, but we'll still have just as much content and will not be oversold. Ultimately, I think that's what it is. People were upset if the match went really long. I don't think it was oversold. That's the level that Okada and Omega both go at.
See, I think that was what my problem was. Gun. See the fact that it just felt so long, and just to me, see, like if they were it's not like the overselling, so to speak. Like now, like the constant rests and stuff. Like, see if they were done their stuff and they told that brilliant story. If you were to see if somebody was to edit that match, that's a fucking shit hot wrestling show.
There are edits to that match on YouTube. You just have to find them. They're like in the seedy, dark areas where, YouTube drama goes, I guess. But anyway, that's that.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I said, it was a good match. It's honestly in my top 3.
Yeah.
That's how much I like that match.
For me, I think the main problem was for in the UK, it finished at like 8:30, 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
It went really fucking late, and I think that's what really annoyed people was how long it went because of how late it was if you were watching it live. But if you were just watching that match back, I don't I watch indie matches all the time that will go an hour, they're an hour draw. So a 45-minute match to me is nothing. I just think people are so conditioned to 3-minute, 15-minute, 20-minute matches that to have double that it's like, well, what the fuck?
No, well, I know what you mean, Kirsty. Now, how like you're saying, I've been conditioned to like the American style. Don't get me wrong. See, if it's like a 5-minute match, I'll call bullshit. I fucking hate them. The only one I said it done it right was the Brock Lesnar Goldberg WrestleMania match. They had to do that right. But apart from that, 25 minutes, half an hour, I'm fine.
Brock Lesnar Goldberg was going to be that short.
Yeah.
It's either the arthritis in Goldberg was going to take him out, or it was the Alzheimer's who's going to forget where he was.
Does it help that he keeps banging his fucking head off things, idiot?
Walk into another
I'm so
door.
glad he's gone.
We'll use that as an excuse. That makes sense.
Oh, I fucking hate him. I hate the both of them. I've no interest in these old wrestlers that were never that great to coming back again. Like, it's no a draw to me. It pushes me away from the product.
I'm kind of in agreement with that. I'm a firm believer in there should be some seasoned veterans there, but you need to get new talent up there, and you need to get them moving quickly. That's
but when
why,
you have people like AJ Styles, who's a seasoned veteran, like most of the people on that roster right now have 10 plus years in the business, on TV and carrying companies. They don't need to bring these people back. I fucking hate it because they can't have the match quality. And when you have people like Nakamura, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami fucking Zayn, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, all of these people who can have these incredible matches and can do everything you need them to do, to then put them in the same fucking conversation is Goldberg is
But Kirsty, what I think you might see this like the next couple of WrestleManias. I think you'll see that's different now. I think you will.
I really fucking hope
like
so.
you won't see Undertaker. You won't see a big part timer holding the belt. They've got to look
Aye.
at. They've got to look at what they've
They're
got
running
now.
out.
And what they've got now is the best wrestlers so far in the world. And I can't see them doing that again. We complained, and I still, even Goldberg having the belt just now is fucking wrong. It should have been somebody else. I mean, Brock Lesnar, it should have been somebody else, and that's like they've had that going back since the fucking Rock at WrestleMania 29, and it's been every fucking year. Apart from 30, sorry, but it was originally booked for Batista to win.
For Batista?
Yeah.
Aye. And that's what I'm saying. It just really annoys me where nobody liked them when they were fucking here. Fuck off. Like, no, I don't care what movie they have because I'm not going to watch it. I don't care what fucking titles they had in the past because your product was shite then. Like, stop telling me that these stars on the drawing, when AJ Styles' steam hits, AJ Styles can say his name and people will fucking chant him at the building. People will sing Nakamura's fucking praises. Seth Rollins comes back and everybody bought his fucking t-shirt that night, even though they weren't going to be ready for a full fucking month.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you don't have stars. Don't, because you're fucking lying.
I mean, look at Nakamura's reaction this week. He wasn't even on the goddamn show.
And people will still chanting his fucking
People,
name. Exactly.
the whole bloody crowd were getting into it.
But that's what I've said in the past, and I think that's where the problem lies. It's like the hardcore's fine. Like, we can accept and like we can point all this out. But then if you get the casual fucking like viewer, who is dominantly the WWE fucking buy rate for like WrestleMania, they're going to see Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Oh, I remember them. We know Brock Lesnar because of UFC. Or then you've got Nakamura, who they've never heard of. But we know what Nakamura can do.
But the thing is, for me,
why,
on you go, gun.
That's why you're seeing the heavy marketing of guys like Nakamura and guys like AJ Styles. You're starting to see their stuff being pushed a lot more so that they can.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That crowd in. And it's essentially a marketing play, and it's a very common and good one. It's a good way to start pushing them on so that they can start taking more of the workload, get more of the popularity, so these older guys can start, kind of stepping back.
Which is something they should have done 10 years ago.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but we have to also remember that a lot of the regime about 10 years ago was dead set on doing what they've done, which was we want to keep the people that are going to keep bringing in money, and that's what it boils down to. If the WWE was able to get their hands on people like Styles and Nakamura 10 years ago, we got to remember, if we go back 10 years ago, we weren't talking about AJ Styles like we are talking about now.
I need you to talk
Same
for
thing
yourself.
with Nakamura.
I need you to talk for yourself. I've been a fucking AJ Styles fan like a baby, like since I went to TNA because of him. Talk about everybody else, but I've been there. I have been there with AJ Styles, and I have been screaming.
Your average punter does not.
Yeah, but that's what we're saying, Kirsty. See, like me, right? I don't do the indies and that, so I know who AJ Styles was. I know who he was, but when it came to WWE, that was the main show in town. Not saying it was always the best show in town, but it was the main show in town. So, like 10 years ago, I would not have paid attention to anybody called AJ Styles or in TNA. I don't watch TNA. Same with Samoa Joe and that.
And you were still wrong, like.
Oh, I'm not.
It was a smaller grouping of fans, though. Think about this. When did AJ Styles' popularity seem to kind of explode?
2005 with the best ever fucking.
The only 5-star TNA match.
Yeah.
Triple threat.
So 2005, so that's what, 12 years?
Yes. But the real big explosion was the night that he said that he was leaving TNA and he was taking the title with him, which he did. And then he became part of the Bullet Club.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, he went back to ROH first, but I get your point.
He went to ROH, but he ended up becoming part of the Bullet Club. Then he gained more popularity because he was in Ring of Honor, so he brought that group in. And he went to New Japan and he brought that group in. And that was when WWE spotted him and brought him in.
I know
like
WWE were never going to touch him, like when they released him, when they bought WCW, and they never, biggest mistake ever, but AJ says it was the best thing that could have happened to him. And then he went to ROH, then he went to TNA, blah, blah, blah. I get that WWE were never going to touch him because he was TNA's golden boy.
Yeah.
But the point is they fucking should have, because they could have had 10, 15 years of him.
But the thing is, think about the old regime though, Kirsty. Right, so if you've got somebody as good as AJ Styles, right, I'm no disputing the fact he is fucking one of the best guys I've ever seen, or the best. But if you have got that old regime who is dead set on somebody built like fucking Cena, I'm not saying Cena, I'm just using his name, but that build would
But the thing is
would AJ Styles survive in that
because
environment?
you had Shawn Michaels, you had fucking Rey Mysterio, you had these guys.
But think of how much Shawn Michaels had basically the run of the back. That's what I'm just playing devil's advocate. That's all. I'm not disputing what the guy can do. I'm just saying back at that time, there's no way AJ Styles would have got close to where he's been.
They got the Punk treatment back there where they would not have admitted how good he was and just jobbed
That's what I'm saying. So he's done the thing.
He done the smart thing.
Yeah, he's done the best thing.
WWE. I get that he waited for WWE to come and go, we need you. And I'm totally happy for him for that, because we've seen what happened with Punk, where he didn't get fucking used at all for like 3 years, and then they fucking just started copying all his ROH storylines, like literally all of them. Like, I get that he done the smart thing. I'm blaming WWE in the fact you were wrong, because all of these guys that you've got the new have been there for 10, 15 years. Even Christopher Daniels is like nearly a 20-year fucking career. Why has Christopher Daniels never been in WWE? He will put anybody else. He can still fucking, to this day, he can still fucking go. I watched ROH last night. Fucking incredible wrestler. Great character. Great fucking heel. Why is he not in NXT then? Why is he not at...
He's not at TNA because he doesn't want to be in TNA.
Oh, no, I meant NXT.
It's probably...
No, you're right.
It's probably the higher ups, Kirsty. I mean, it's like it's the same like story. Nobody would like bat their eyelid at like his ability, but probably just in the higher ups or something. Just, I don't like a guy. That's it. That's enough.
Yeah, it probably boils down to the higher ups, and it's trust me, Kirsty. You're preaching to the choir. It sucks.
Yeah,
but it's their company. They're going to run it the way they want to. But I am kind of, I guess I'm okay with. They're going to start marketing the guys that they've just recently moved up. You know, the Nakamura's, the AJ Styles, and whatnot. And I like where they're going with. Maybe those guys that have been there for 10 years plus are going to start kind of dialing it back, because you're starting to see the next crop start getting good down in NXT. I mean, you've got, of course, Asuka. It's nearly time for her to come up if it isn't already.
Oh, it has been for about fucking 6 months now. Like,
you know, on the men's side, you've put Drew McIntyre down there. That almost feels like a trainer position. You know, you've got Cassius Ohno, who can go. I mean, he is one of the most underrated wrestlers anybody. Honestly, favorite. the one I want to see, and it was after watching his match at WrestleMania during the Andre the Giant. I want to see Killian Dane. He was my wrestling trainer.
Yes.
He is amazing. He was my wrestling trainer. Nicest guy in the world. Will shout at you if you fuck.
Well, that's a trainer thing.
That's just a general trainer thing. But he is like incredible, and see for his size as well. I think he's like 23 stone. He can move. Like he's kind of like Bray that way, where it's scary how quick he can move for a guy his size. Like incredible talent. Hasn't even scratched the surface on what he can do down there yet, and I'm so excited for him.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, you've got Ekam and Razor. They look like they're going to be a real solid tag team, and I can't wait to see them come up.
I hate them. I dislike them. They've stole gimmicks for everywhere. They've just slapped gimmicks onto them for every other tag team ever. And
I like their gimmick because it's being it's being well focused by.
Oh yeah, I'll go from that.
Ellering's doing a fantastic job focusing.
But it's Paul Ellering. Like, has he ever fucked anything up?
Yes.
Yes.
He had a
Yeah.
puppet for a while.
Yes.
He had a what? Sorry.
He'll admit it too.
A puppet?
Oh, that's fuck. Oh, right. Well, I obviously blanked that out.
And I was
What
going
do you
to,
think,
and I was going to say that shark cage match when they did
I was
the
gonna say, hey,
You
you know that
remember
shark
it?
cage we're using
Yeah.
now? Yeah, that's an Ellering thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know that, but like everybody still, like, as soon as they said the shark cage thing, everybody was like, throwback. You remember these thing? That was a pure moment. So
And plus, it was to sell a toy.
Yeah.
aye, it was still told.
Just-
And have a wee trial run for the Rumble version.
Yep, just sell the toy.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what
apparently,
it was.
apparently what had happened was Mattel had phoned H after NXT and went, "We're going to make that shark cage, by the way, for the next bunch of things that come out," and that's why they put it into the Rumble match to market it more, so more people would buy it and see it.
Like
It was a pure on the spot thing.
like the
That's marketing for
like the
you.
Punjabi
Yeah.
prison.
Oh god.
Bring that back for.
Oh fuck!
Bring that back for Jinder.
Oh my god.
Yes.
only if the great Khali's coming back to actually ref it.
Well, apparently
Well, he is the expert.
is Great Khali no paired up with TNA then now? Is he no part of their fucking that global
There's a
force
man
marketing
bleeding
thing?
hell.
Fuck knows.
He's doing independent shows. I think right now actually he's injured after a match in India. So.
Yeah, but
training people.
yeah, I know, I can't believe he's training people, but apparently Global Force, like 3-4 years ago, had like paired up with him and TNA to expand into the Indian market.
Well,
That's
Global
right.
Force doesn't actually exist now.
I know, it's just-
now
it's-
united
it's
to TNA.
Impact
Fucking-
that fucking owl.
Fuck that, I will. Have you seen the t-shirt? Have you seen the t-shirts that have come out with the
Yes.
TNA logo, but it says "fuck that, I will"?
Yes.
I want to buy one. I'm not even going to lie. I don't watch TNA or anything, but I want that t-shirt. But I feel as if I pure would iPhone one, so I'm sorry, but I've get so like I hate the fact that they will use like even Randy Orton, and everybody knows I've been an Orton. But even Orton, like, why is he the champion now when you've got other people there?
No idea.
And the fucking Punjab, what's his name?
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal is
Punjabi
even
prisoner.
Aye, I was
Punjabi
gonna say that,
prisoner.
I thought she was gonna say the Punjabi punk ass at this point.
Oh, that's his new name then.
Punjabi prick.
I like that one better.
Like Jinder Mahal, like, I get that it's it's a marketing thing. It's no any better. I suppose it's a throwback
Do you know what I
to.
want WWE to learn? People like that run successful companies, they do their own thing and then work the marketing back from there. Instead, they go, where do we need to go? India. Let's get an Indian.
Martin.
They don't focus on the quality of the product.
Martin, know what they've got to do?
What?
They've got to open a Patreon.
Oh my god.
Yes.
$100 Patreon.
They can't. They're millionaires.
Oh fuck! That's right. That's right.
No, you pitch that shit wherever you need to. Don't let anybody tell you. In front of a millionaire, just go.
Oh, but it's.
Well, the point is, that's not how you do marketing in a
No, I
proper
agree.
company.
No.
You don't go, right, well, we need to target them, so we'll get someone with the same skin colour. That's not how it works.
Aye. And the thing is,
I mean, you don't see Marvel go, right, we need Guardians of the Galaxy to open up big in India. Let's just colourize Chris Pratt. Doesn't happen.
like, let's no blackface them.
You
but like,
have confidence in your product, you take it to that market, you incorporate aspects of that market into the product after the success or the initial success there, and you go from there. You don't just go, right, well, Indians like watching us, so if we just stick an Indian in the main event, more of them will watch. You can't just do it out of nowhere. You need to build it.
and that's what I was getting to. Like, like AJ Styles, and I'll always go on about AJ. Like, AJ Styles can get air with anybody. Like, as you were saying, like, casual fans are now going, holy shit, AJ Styles.
Mm-hmm.
they don't need to try and market it around. Like, they overthink it, I
Exactly.
feel sometimes.
Yes,
They're
they
like, we
totally
need
do.
to do
Talent
this.
will sell itself.
Aye, like AJ Styles would sell anything. Like, he will fucking find a way. Like, he has
Aye.
never failed in any company to sell whatever the fuck they needed him to sell. So why are you overthinking it and going,
Exactly.
we
If
gender
your
a random
product
push?
is good enough, you can go into any market, wherever the hell you want. I mean, they don't change the flavour of Coke for each country.
Exactly. Like, it's ridiculous to me.
They
And
don't? I always thought they did. Well, what the fuck am I drinking?
Pepsi.
Actually, I was going to say that because if I remember, fuck, was it different? I remember one being different.
was it the cherry one?
No, I wouldn't touch
That
cherry.
doesn't count because it's someone's television. Coke Zero.
Actually, I'm lying. It probably all does taste the same. I just don't drink it. I drink Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, well, how would you know? It's not like you're going to go to China tomorrow and go, well, let's try their Coke and see what it tastes like. It's going to clean a drain anywhere.
Oh fuck, yeah.
No, look. We don't use it to clean drains here. We actually use it to shine up pennies.
Yeah, same.
Fuck, I'd hate to see my insides.
Oh,
That's why I don't drink Coke anymore.
Not stick to iron
Same.
brute. Destroys your teeth. no, fuck. What am I on just now? I'm on lemonade. Lemonade for a change.
Jägermeister.
I know.
I've got a bottle of Mountain Dew. Forgot to get my bottle of Mountain Dew.
Fuck. I might have a shot. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But what we'll do?
I agree with Sleatham in the chat. He says, I'm not sold on gender. Need to make me believe in gender and then and
Yeah.
same.
Do you not believe in his gender?
Are you assuming his gender?
I don't believe in gender. I didn't believe in gender when he was part of 3NB. I didn't believe in gender when he was.
I think what you need to do, Gun, is brush up in your gender studies.
No, what I need to do is every time Jinder Mahal comes on, I should just go on YouTube and watch things with Aleister Black in them.
Yes, because
That's a much
Tommy's
better
idea.
fucking end is amazing. An amazing wrestler.
Yes, he is.
But
I love that
just,
entrance, by the way, the coffin and all that.
Oh no, that was
I love
epic.
He's
Epic.
actually. I'm psyched up because he's actually going to be wrestling tonight. I mean,
Yes.
NXT, we're not only getting a Tommy back, we're not only getting another battle royale to see who's going to,
Mhm.
wrestle Asuka and lose miserably, but we're getting Aleister Black, and that makes me happy.
This is why I'm happy that we're on so late for us, because I can actually sit up and watch it.
I know. I mean, just before, because we probably will be calling it now, but I apologise to everyone, but Gunn knows as well. If you're a fan of this channel, you know we've came from the likes of Dead on Dave. That's how a lot of people has found me, Kirsty and Martin. And tonight, Tommy and Dave killed it. They absolutely killed their shows. Amazing.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. It was
Wonderful.
It was some of the best shit I've seen on YouTube. Live, it was brilliant for a talk show. Absolutely amazing. The two guys killed it. Absolutely killed it. And the fact we get to see Keemstar blown up, that was the best thing I've ever seen.
I need to go superimpose Tommy's face on Skarsgård.
Gun,
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
Amazing.
We're going to get off it anyhow. But do you want to tell everybody where they can find you, Gun?
Well, you can find me at youtube.com/guncannon15, twitch.tv/guncannon15. They're kind of not doing much right now, but I think they're going to be starting to do stuff starting next week.
Yeah.
That's when I get some stuff in. Trying to think. gmail.com/irongraphic or
Yep.
irongraphics1982@gmail.com. Jesus Christ, I'll eventually get emails right.
Don't worry, dude. I'm still like that. So, guys, if you need graphics like you see on Dave, you see on this show, or the graphics you see when I do a live stream with the Gaming Fault stuff, hit Gun Cannon up. They're absolutely amazing. They're beautiful. Hit them up, please. We'll sort you out for Twitch or YouTube, anything you need. Thanks, Gun, and we'll probably catch you on next Wednesday as well.
yeah.
When Will says something else retarded.
Yep.
As long as just remember, if you say something about Omega or Okada or something like that, more than likely I'm going to be the first one you're going to see pop.
Don't worry, Gun. I know, dude.
Gun is on our side.
Oh, I knew he was going to be.
To be
This
fair,
is a
Laz is on your
sensible,
side.
bright young man with a bright future ahead of him.
Yes, sir.
Except
Don't,
me.
don't ruin my street cred, Marty. Damn it, I worked hard on this.
Thank you, Gun, and we'll speak to you after, dude.
See you later, Gun.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye, Gun.
See ya.
That
I
was.
ranted so hard, I have a
Oh,
headache.
no, we kind
You
of
were right to
noticed.
do it.
We
You were right to
we
do it.
kind of noticed that, so we're like, Kirsty, it's alright, big hugs.
This is
big
fine,
hugs.
honestly.
Everybody,
I'm
that
just so angry.
that was the amazing Gun Cannon. Like I said, please check him out if you're needing anything for like say overlays or stuff like that. So yeah, bring the show to a close. We had, like I said, a fucking excellent week of wrestling. Another amazing show with Martin and Kirsty. You'll see, like always on the side, all the videos are coming up. I'm going to go live right after this. Give me 5 minutes to reset back up, and I'll just do some Fallout stuff, just to kill time. Also, check out the Game Faults friends list where you get to see Real Talk Metaphor Messiah. He's got his new single War Games. Check it out; it's absolutely fantastic. And Dead on Dave Productions. And if you're a wrestling fan in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Europe, and you want a WrestleCrate, and Kenny Omega's in it next month, go to WrestleCrate and use the promo code DeadOnDave and save yourself 10%. So everyone, I've been Will.
And I've been Kirsty.
And I've been working on my own series of pay-per-view names after actual song titles. So bear with me here, right? These are all legitimate song titles. You can Google them if you don't believe me, right?
Right.
I swear to Christ, I'm not making these up. So instead of Great Balls of Fire, I was thinking we could have, let's see, I'm trying to start off with a right belter. WWE, if you can't live without me, why aren't you dead yet? Or how about WWE, it's hard to kiss the lips at night that chew your ass out all day long. These are real.
I need to listen to these.
Give us one more. One more.
WWE, I've been flushed from the bathroom of your heart.
And on
Oh,
that...
here's a good one. WWE, pardon me, I've got someone to kill.
That's...
All better than Great
My
Balls of
personal
Fire.
favourite, which I really, really hope that somebody uses. WWE, here's a quarter, call someone who cares.
Everyone, thank you for showing up in the chat and thank you for supporting the channel and enjoying the show. We will catch you back next Wednesday. Once again, thank you for supporting Smacked Up Wrestling Live. One more. Go for it.
WWE, I want to whip your cow.
That should replace Backlash because
That should just just for reasons. Everyone, thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.